Hi everyone, it's Evangeline here at etrailer, and today we'll be taking a look at our CIPA Universal Fit Towing Mirror right here on our 2015 Toyota 4Runner. So this is a universal fit towing mirror, which means that you're going to have to work a little bit to get the right fit on your 4Runner. Right off the bat, I've tried a bunch of different towing mirrors on our 4Runner, and this really isn't the best fit. I would still recommend it if you're mainly using another vehicle as your towing vehicle and you just need to use this on the 4Runner every now and then. So I'll show you the process to get the best fit you can. But if you really want something that's very snug to the 4Runner and fits well with the factory mirror, I do recommend taking a look at the K-Source Universal Towing Mirror for the 4Runner. So now we're going to take a look at the views out of both our factory mirror and our towing mirror. So you're going to want to make sure you have enough space to see behind you. So we have our boat trailer set up behind our 4Runner, and you can see me in the factory mirror waving at you. Now I'll walk over to the next lane. So right here is going to be where other vehicles are on the road. Notice how we have another trailer over here. So if you want to switch lanes, you'll want to know what's behind your 4Runner aligned with your boat trailer so you don't run into anything as you switch lanes safely. Notice also how we have a flat mirror versus a convex mirror. So what that means is that you do get a little bit more of a true vision and not as much of a wide angle as a convex mirror. Some people like that because on windy days when the mirror moves, it can kind of cause a little bit of a headache with a distortion. So a flat mirror is nice with that. On the downside, you don't get as much of a field of view with a flat mirror as you would with a convex mirror. So since you have these plastic clips on your towing mirror, notice how they are placed on our 4Runner. So we're trying to get within the curves of our factory mirror, but since the clips are placed so far apart, it was kind of tricky to find a good fit. So this is probably the best fit we can get on there. So we have an adjustable mirror right over here, and depending on your trailer, you might want to have in the upwards vertical position, or you might want to tilt it down to a horizontal position like this. You do have a ball and socket joint in the back, which will allow you to tilt it up, down, left, and right, and around like what I just did. With this universal fit, we have a plastic housing, so that's going to be your clips on the top as well as your arms. You have adjustable arms which can be tightened down with this knob, and then you have your flat large mirror. So this is going to be helpful with extending the view, but may take a little bit of effort on your part just to get the right fit for you, your trailer, as well as your 4Runner, and to get it to fit around your mirror. So let's take a look at the install process. So the install process is pretty simple since you don't have to use tools or use screws. You just have these straps and you tighten them down. So first you just kind of get them placed onto your mirror. We have these clips on one side. We're going to have to get the best fit for that. Actually, I'll show you how to do that. So this arm pivots, and we're going to have it pivot down right there so it lines up with the top part of our towing mirror, of our factory mirror actually. Notice how it kind of is a rough fit since it goes really far apart and the clips are kind of far apart. So this is going to be the best fit we have on our 4Runner. Once you get it all lined up, don't forget to tighten this knob down. That way it doesn't pivot around anymore. And then you get the straps, you go over, and then you fit them into the tabs on top of your towing mirror. What I actually like to do is I like to set it up where you kind of get a good measurement first, and then I feed the strap into this hole. That way it's underneath the top strap, and then it's also holding our top strap in place. Once I get a good tight fit on both sides, don't forget to do the same thing on the passenger side if you get the kit that has 2 mirrors, and that's it for the install. So my final thoughts about the CIPA Universal Mirror is I do like how we have the options of moving this around. The size of the mirror itself is pretty nice. It's going to be helpful for whether you have your really long trailers, you have your wide boat trailer here, or really whatever you're pulling behind your 4Runner. Now the downside to the CIPA Universal Fit is that since it is a universal fit, I personally don't like how it fits on our 4Runner's factory mirror. Yes, it works, and as long as you get the straps down tight, it's going to work for you on the highway, but I do think there are better options when it comes to the custom fit universal fit side. Again, I do recommend taking a look at the Case Source universal mirror, which has an extra large flat glass. That might be a good option for you if you're using your 4Runner as your main towing vehicle. But if you use other vehicles for towing and you just want to switch this in with and your other vehicles, this may be a good option for you. And that was a look right here at our CIPA Universal Fit Towing Mirror here on our 2015 Toyota 4Runner.